so if there's no other questions, we can begin a body scan. So I'm going to recommend that you make yourself really comfortable for this and lie down. Um, so you might just want to lie down on your sofa, or you might want to lie down on the floor with some pillows. And I also recommend having a blanket or jumper nearby, because what can happen is we get really, really relaxed when we're doing a body scan. And when you begin to relax, your body actually gets a bit colder. So if you just want to grab anything you might need, if you don't feel like lying down, that's absolutely fine. You can sit up. I'm going to be sitting up because I'm going to be leading us in it. But yeah, it's probably easier to relax into this if you are lying down. So I'll just give you a moment to grab anything you need. I like to have a pillow under my head, and I like to have a pillow under my knees as well to protect my back, my lower back. So you might want to do any of that. And I can't obviously see anyone, so I don't know how far along you are with getting your stuff ready and getting yourself comfortable. So I'll take my time leading us into this if you're still making yourself comfortable. So just resting your hands on your belly, nice and comfy. Or they can just lay down by your side if that's more comfortable for you. And just giving yourself a few moments to make yourself 1% more comfortable now that you're lying down. So it might just be shifting the way your head's supported, or maybe letting your feet relax and spread. And our only goal here is just to bring a sense of curiosity into what it's like to have a body. And throughout this practice, you might become distracted by thoughts, and that's absolutely fine. There's no beginning, middle, and end to this. It doesn't matter if you miss some of the stuff that I've said. If you notice you've become distracted, just come back to my voice. And we're not trying to feel a certain way. We're just acknowledging however we do feel. Just noticing how we feel right now. And you might like to begin just by lightly scanning through your body and noticing what sensations are strongest. Maybe in your arms or your legs, or your hands or your feet. Just noticing where in the body the sensations are the loudest. And just bringing your attention into the breath once more. Noticing the breath coming in through the nose, down into the belly. Just allowing the breath to be slow and natural. Just bringing a sense of curiosity to the breath. Can you imagine that this was the first breath you've ever taken? How would you notice it? Gently softening your eyebrows and your eyes. an out breath, just relaxing your cheeks and your jaw. Letting your tongue be soft in your mouth. Beginning to place your awareness in your hands. Maybe noticing any sensations in your fingertips. Or your fingers. Or the palms of your hands and the backs of your hands. What sensations let you know that your hands are still there? It might be subtle, vibrational, energetic feelings in your fingers, your thumbs. And just spreading that awareness up your arms. And it's normal for it to be easier in your hands, so maybe noticing that there's less going on in the arms, but you can still feel them. Maybe you can feel the air or the temperature on your forearms or on your elbows. Maybe even on the soft skin on the inside of your elbows. Raising that awareness once more up to the upper arms and the shoulders and the armpits. And you might even begin to notice the subtle movement of the breath here. Can you feel the breath in your shoulders? Just gently rocking your shoulders. And now moving up through the neck to the back of the head and the top of the head. Maybe you can just rest your head ever so slightly more on an exhalation, just allowing all the tension to release from your neck on an out breath. Knowing that the floor or the bed or the pillow is supporting you. Maybe you can feel the soft touch of your own hair on your neck, on the top of your head, on the sides of your face. Just noticing what's happening, the muscles of the face, maybe softening the brow. Almost like as you become aware of each area, tension just drains naturally. almost like it's washing down your face and onto the floor. Tension just releasing from your eyes and your eyelids, your nose, cheeks and jaw. Maybe softly parting the teeth. Noticing the air coming in and out through the nose. Maybe you can notice the temperature changing ever so slightly. Maybe cooler air coming in. Maybe warmer air coming out. You might even be able to feel the breath on your lips. Following the air down through the nose, down through the throat. Feeling the breath just gently moving the collarbones. Maybe there's a subtle sense of expansion in the chest or in the belly. Just noticing where you feel the breath moving in the body. You may even feel it in the back or the side body. Can you feel the soft sensation of clothes moving across your skin as the breath moves the body? Moving now to the hips and the space in between the hips, and where your legs meet the body. Moving down the tops of the legs to the knees. Maybe you can feel your clothes here. Maybe a sense of grounding, where the floor is supporting you. Maybe the backs of the calves on the floor. The backs of the heels. Can you bring a sense of curiosity to the soles of your feet? How do the soles of your feet feel? It may only be the subtlest of sensations. And just inviting your awareness into your big toes. Your left big toe and your right big toe. Maybe noticing any difference between the two. Now your little toes, the left little toe and the right little toe. And again, any difference between the two. Just expanding all of your toes into your awareness now. The big toes, second toes, third toes, fourth toes, and your little toes. Can you get a sense of where each toe is touching? Just spreading that awareness back into your feet, into your legs, your hips, to the breath moving in the belly, to the subtle rising and falling of your chest, to the shoulders and the arms and the hands and the fingertips and the fingers and the head and the face, and allowing each in-breath to be a subtle expansion of your awareness through the body, and each out-breath to be a softening and a grounding into the floor. Just noticing the breath in the whole of the body. Resting in this awareness. Allowing the labels to just fall away. All the labels we've given our body. Just melting away till there's just the sensations themselves. And maybe noticing how the sensations of the body are never the same from one moment to the next. Constantly unfolding and changing. And the breath is always there, almost stirring the sensations. And if you become distracted by thoughts, just coming back to the sensations of the breath in the body. Just allowing whatever sensations are here to be. as we gently bring this practice to a close, just becoming aware of all the points where your body is touching the floor. Maybe noticing the sensations of your hands touching your belly. You might just want to begin to move those toes and those fingers. Maybe rubbing your hands together. Softly opening the eyes, just really patient with yourself. Allowing the colours and the shapes to come back in. Just noticing how it feels to have done that. And being really gentle and compassionate to yourself. Just rolling over onto one side if you're lying down. Giving yourself a pause just to soak in how this feels. And in your own time, just coming up to seated.